Hello guys, and welcome once more to Ruler Waves. Now, I have been thinking that I could definitely do trying to find some music for this game. It's just the fact is, I don't... Well, actually no, it wouldn't really matter if I use copyrighted music, because I don't make shit anyway. But, yes, anyway, we'll carry on. I'll have a look at the music situation at some point in the future. I just don't want to, bore you guys, that's the thing. So, what is the situation right now? We are at war with the French, the dreaded French. So, yes, this should be... Ooh, that was a little bit close. So this should be quite fun. I believe we had some kind of naval engagement, or fleet engagement. Now, we are running a surplus, actually, so that does make me wonder... Oh. Are these still under construction? I'm not too sure, actually. Oh, 3 months. Only 3 months, and that's great. Okay. So I've decided we're going to take a look at the light cruisers once more. I'm going to make an updated light cruiser. So we'll auto design one and we'll take a look. Okay. I want a light cruiser that's going to be fairly quick, actually, as I'm going to need it to be, well, I don't know about quick. I don't know. It's hard to define what kind of role we need. I mean, I think I'll design a light cruiser for basically the colonial areas. That would probably be quite handy. So I'll set it to long... Wow, you can have an extreme range, that's new. So I'll set it to long range, normal freeboard, normal accommodation. This can be just a flat... Slope deck? No? Okay, protected cruiser apparently is the best we can get. Now, we don't have any access to oil. I could definitely do again access to oil. Let's see. I need to shed some weight. Torpedoes are handy. They don't fire often, but they are useful. Okay, let's see. I might drop the amount of ammunition down, actually. There we go. Secondary guns. Could I go to 6-inch guns instead? Should be seriously overweight. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we'll go for 6-inch guns. We can drop the speed more. So that brings us down to 20 knots. Basically, it's not meant to be in direct combat, but I want it to be decent if it does get into combat, which would be quite important. So let's see. So we could have 6. Well, we could have... Wow, that's quite a few, actually. That's a good number of main guns there. And then we'd have 8 5-caliber guns as well, so that's pretty decent. It's we could activate colonial service. That does give it more in the way of things. What kind of displacement could I go for? Maybe 6,000 tons? Right, ammo allowance is on the low side, but at least with this extra tonnage, we can add some more guns and more FCS. I'm not entirely sure what this does, but we'll try it. Okay. Do we have a new rangefinder yet? No, we only have that one. Now, that's a larger ship, so maybe we can try adding some more secondary guns. Now, to be honest, I say for colonial service, but this ship could be proved... well, could prove to be quite good, actually. Right. So we could save some weight by making these casemate guns. Now, if we drop the amount of ammo there, we could have 25-inch guns. Now, actually... This could be quite interesting, actually. We could basically use this as something of a gunboat. I mean, a few 6-inch guns, but the 25-inch guns would be really valuable, actually. It'd be fantastic for fighting off destroyers and etc. and defending, well, convoys. Do we have torpedo detection? I don't think so. Mines. I'm not entirely sure how mines work exactly, but I might as well put some on just in case, if we can have some. Ah, right, we don't have research mines, okay. Too many are too heavy so I guess we have too many secondaries. How about if we put them in duels? Could that help? Okay, too many. So we'll go back to singles, probably. I don't know. It's hard to decide between casemate and single barrels. Like, the single barrels, basically, they use the turret top armor, while as a casemate gun basically has the belt armor. So it's interesting. I do prefer casemates for the most part, due to the fact that they use the belt armor, and I'd rather get a 2-for-1 over there. So that's decent for me. I suppose we could still activate the colonial service. I may leave some tonnage spare just in case we make any changes to it in the future, which could be quite useful, I suppose. But then again, it's not a bad ship. It is not a bad ship at all, actually. Cross-deck fire. Not entirely sure what it means exactly. Right, so we don't have it researched. That's strange. Okay. Too many heavy secondary guns. Well, we can have them, so... Can we have 16? Okay, well, we don't have the director. Can we have 14? Oh, okay, right, so we could have 14 5-inch guns. Now, could we have 7-inch guns? The ship is considerably overweight. Okay, that's fair enough. If we bump up the tonnage... Well, if I make this medium range, there we go. That should help us. Actually, no, if I put this off, take off colonial service... Wow, reducing the number of shells will take a while. It's basically a gunboat, so I'll take away the torpedoes. Right, well, that's very interesting. And, if I drop it to medium, well, that leaves us a lot there. So, we could maybe have some extra belt armor. Possibly some extra deck armor. I'll take that to 3.5. No, still not quite enough. We'll take that to 1.5 belt. And maybe some extended belt armor. So we'd have an inch of extended belt armor as well. Alright, that would make it a heavy cruiser. So we'll have to stick with these 6-inch guns then, which is a shame. But at least we can up-armor it then. No, I don't want to make it a goddamn heavy cruiser. Oh, it's because of the 4-inch belt, isn't it? Okay. Or is it just a certain... Is it anything over 3? No, it's not a fucking heavy cruiser, mate. Why is it saying it's a heavy cruiser? I'm confused, actually. It's because of the secondaries. Right. How odd. Interesting. So if I have the secondaries at 6, does that make it a heavy cruiser? Well, I'm quite interested in that one, actually. Gun data. Right, range is... 9975. That's pretty good, actually. So, at a range of 5,000, we have a penetration of 4.1. At 8,003, so we could penetrate that many inches of armor, which is good to know, actually. That's really good to know. Well, what to do with it? What to do with it? Maybe some tertiary guns, perhaps? 4-inch ones? Ah. So we can't have tertiary guns on this one. Fair enough, fair enough. Torpedoes would be nice, actually, just to add to it. So could we add more armor then? No. Can't add more armor like that. But I can add belt extended armor, which is good. That's nice. How about deck? Ship is slightly overweight, so we'll take that down to 1 inch. And that would be fine. So we could up armor the deck, which is good for us. That's nice. Could we have half an inch? Oh, we could. Well, we could take some ammo out. We could half an inch of extra deck extended armor, and that's a protected cruiser. There we go. That would put us very close to the tonnage limit, so I'll bring it down by 5 ammunition. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a wow, that's a lot of guns there. And then we have the 5-inch as well. I mean, this is a light cruiser. Right, half an inch. What a shame. No, forget that one then. Let's add some more ammunition. Whoa, more ammunition, not less. Right, so we'll have 200 rounds. 200 rounds is a good amount. So that'll be able to survive long engagements. And we'll have some weight spare for the future, so maybe some extra belt then. Yeah. Well, we'll go for half an inch extra. Take down the number of shells. There we go. Right, well. There we go, the Fetis. The Fetis class is actually pretty impressive, so I think I'll have 5 of those. Yes, we'll order 5 Fetises. Okay, new destroyers. The enemy has sounded out about a negotiated peace with us gaining disputed border areas in some of their colonies. The Kaiser wants to know your opinion. Why would the Kaiser give a single shit what I thought? But anyway, this can cure even better terms if we crush them. These terms are good for a basis. Right, peace is concluded with our side gaining some territories. And they have to do... What did we actually gain then? Did we gain anything? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Maybe... these? Huh. I don't know if we actually gained anything. Right, so anyway, we'll just forget about that one then. I am quite happy with the Fetis class though, so we'll have to put that into production. So nations with access to the oil is Great Britain, France, and Russia, and the USA. Damn it, I should have pushed them and kept going for that sweet, sweet oil. Damn it. I'll have to bear that one in future. Well, bear it in mind in the future. Ooh, what do we do now then? So we have a few of those under construction. Well, now that we're not in a time of war, then we could put this to normal construction. So we'll put this to normal. The fetuses, okay. Well, we might as well wait one more turn for these and just get them out there. Do we have our coastal fortifications? Right, let's just go with some extra months. I just want to see how we go on. Yeah, one more month until these 11-inch batteries come online, which should really help us. Good, our crews are now more proficient, and we've finished the construction of 11-inch coastal batteries. So I'll have to take a look at where they've been placed, actually. Well, that's good for us. I mean, it's only 40,000, but that's 40,000 to keep 4 11-inch guns on service at all times. So that does really help us. I don't think I can actually see where my guns are deployed over here. I would like to be able to deploy them myself, but that's not bad. It takes some time to actually construct the guns, but the fact is that we have them. And, yes, they are active. I mean, it's not that much more than the 6-inch guns, really, but we are gaining something with a hell of a lot of punch. I mean, that's basically like having a battleship stationed offshore, basically. Obviously, it's not quite the same, but you know what I mean. So we can take the Northern European battleships and just put them on mothballed. For now, I don't really need the battleships on service. Neither do I need the heavy cruisers. The heavy cruisers are very expensive. As the Hands are there as well. I may retire the heavy cruisers and rebuild them in the future. Oh. Damn it. So I have these guys then that I can reserve. So, actually no, reserve. Interesting. Very interesting. So I can have these guys on reserve. It does cost a lot, but at least they're still there. So that's something I could do then. Okay, sort by location. So by location, I want fucking Europe at the top, but whatever. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So we'll save here. I can drop this down to low to save us a little bit of cash. There we go. So it's going to cost us a lot per turn because we're building. But, yeah. Well, we'll take a look at the design of this ship then. So this is a ship with the... Right. Somebody actually commented last time on one of the other videos that I can have guns with 11 inches. Apparently there's no treaty. So I'm going to actually scrap these 2 ships over here. And we're going to design a new battleship, I think. As I can't seem to see any treaty going on here. So that would definitely help us if we design a much stronger ship. So we'll design a new battleship then. The Hessen. Oh my god, the Hessen looks fucking badass, for fuck's sake. I always do that, don't I? Right. Design that bitch. I kind of prefer the other type, actually. Kind God damn it, I don't know why it does that. There we go, that's what I want to see, the Mecklenburg. It's just because it has the dual secondaries. The dual secondaries would have been 9-inch. Well, are 9-inch. So that does say a lot about what we would have been constructing before. So I am more than happy with that. Let's just see what we can do to improve it. So it's medium range, normal freeboard. It is normal accommodation, so that's good to know. 11-inch belt. It's only got 90 rounds though. So that's not entirely good. So where's the range of these 11-inch guns then? So they have 10,920. Not that much more than our 7-inch guns actually with the cruisers. So these battleships combined with the Thetis class would be ridiculously good actually. We'd really be able to use them to back up our battleships. So you can see the range penetration at 5,000 meters is only 7. So basically you have to try and get through their deck armor. So, yeah, well, I doubt there's much that can punch through 11-inch belt armor at this stage of the game. I really doubt that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to really... We'd be better off improving the deck armor. I fucking hate doing that. How do I get it off? Right, just turn it off. Turn whatever is on off. I don't know how you do that one. I'm sorry, guys. Illegal ship configuration. Yeah, I can imagine why. I'm just going to see what the AI designs for me, actually. Interesting. Okay. So putting them into dual turrets actually decreases weight. Can imagine that. Actually, then again, if we put them in the casemates, we do actually gain that armor, so that's interesting. Now, I do want the 3 inches of deck armor, that will be important. So we'll go down to 11. Now, this one does not have the same amount of armor, well, ammo, sorry. So let's put some more ammo into this thing. Okay. Cramped, medium. I'll go for short range. I'm only going to use the battleships for the northern European waters to protect Germany, basically. Right. That could be good. That could be good. Could we increase the speed? 22. Interesting. Sloped deck. Wow, if I made it a protected cruiser, yeah. Right, total armor. Interesting. How could we really improve this? There's not too much I could actually do. So this would be the wetting class, or the Wetten. I think Germans pronounce V's like W's and W's like V's. At least that's what I've gained from speaking to Germans. They're probably going to be angry with me. Here we are. Yeah, that's interesting. You can actually assign pictures to this. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. I might have to do that at some point in the future. I'll look on the forum and see if I can find some cool ones. Right, yeah, so... There's not particularly too much else to do. Well, we could have more tertiary guns, or increase the size of the tertiary guns. We'll just ignore this now. I don't know why the F it does it. It's really annoying. That removes the funnels. That's the superstructure. I have no idea how this works. That's if I wanted to draw my own superstructure, isn't it? I have no idea. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. I am terrible at this. Oh god, it looks so ugly. Okay, let's just forget it. Let's just forget it. I can't forget it. I'm in too deep now. This is the strangest way to design a ship. Oh my god. Stop it! Oh god. Oh god, how do I stop it? I don't want to live. Okay. So apparently... Oh, bugger it, it'll be fine like that. It does look pretty ugly, but I'm sure I'll live. We don't usually zoom in that far anyway, so we'll make do. We've saved some weight on the funnels. Not really, but hey ho. Okay, I might go for... Well, if I drop the speed, what do I really gain? Extra guns. Namely, more 7-inch guns. I think I'll make these duals, perhaps? Or singles? I wish you could see the tertiaries. Right, tertiary guns can be no larger than 6. Okay, that's fair enough. So that does increase the amount that we could have. Right, yeah, so we could have quite a lot of them. 10-inch secondaries? Is that all possible? Let's try and find a way to make that possible. Right, we are at maximum. If I drop that to 2.5. Drop some ammunition. Right, we could have 10-inch secondary guns. Very interesting. Now that's pretty interesting. I mean, that's quite a few guns per side. That's 7 extra 10-inch guns per side. So I think that will serve us quite well then. So we'll go for that then. We'll go for that one. We have 4 torpedoes as well, so 2 on each side, just to give us a little bit more firepower. So we'll save this as the vetting class. Yes, I shall overwrite the vetting class, and we'll put... Ooh, that's a large investment. Monthly build cost. I really can't afford that. We'll order 4 of them, and then halt the construction of maybe 2 of them, possibly 3, depending on the price. Yeah, I might have to... well, actually, hold off construction of the... I don't know. I should at least have 2 of them go in. Okay. Right then. So we'll do that then. We can afford a few mums. Right, well the issue is we can't really afford to build everything at once. So I've already halted the construction on 3 of the battleships. I may have to go for all of them. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, with tensions being really low, I could use this as a chance to get some easy prestige, so I shall do that. Apparently, no, it did not give me any extra prestige, and I don't seem to have any extra budget. Okay. Right. The 5-inch guns are okay, I guess. I mean, they'd be okay for the destroyers, but I'm not really relying on destroyers for guns, but... well... I suppose I will. If we can have better quality guns, it will definitely help us. The Colbert class. So it's a 15,000-ton ship, so it's not that big of a ship. 19 knots, so it has 4 13-inch guns, oh dear. And 4 9-inch guns, okay. So it would outclass our vetting class in direct combat with its main guns, but we do have stronger secondary weapons, i.e. by another inch. So we could perhaps punch through, but it only has 9 inches of belt and half an inch of deck armor. So I reckon we could probably take it. It would be quite difficult due to its 4 13-inch guns, so that'd be quite tough to deal with. Okay. They're building the ocean. So fair enough. Nice, we can build 20,000-ton ships. Right, ooh. 10% discount on total price. I'll go for that one. We'll go with the Elas, the Ilsas. Right, the Kaiser floats the idea of shooting competition, yes. Yes, I like these. It basically gives them some extra training. It's really nice, actually. Apparently we can use defensive minefields. That's interesting. Right, so we'll hold the construction over there. At least we'll have one that's a bit cheaper, so that's not bad. Okay, we apparently have improved 11-inch guns, so I'll go back to that one. I would say... Interesting. So let's look at 13-inch guns. Right, oh, I can't look at that, that's a shame. I could do with some heavier guns, really. 21,000, sweet. I will expand the size of the docks, actually. Right, regional war seems imminent to the Balkans. Well, I am going to increase the budget. It does increase the tension around the world, but I can deal with that one. Can we actually build submarines yet? Oh, we can build some submarines, so I think we should get some submarines going. I'll queue up about 10. Only deficit of about 100,000, so that's not bad. High tensile steel. Ooh, I like the sounds of that. So that saves us on some weight. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, 3 months. Oh, Great Britain is sounding us about an alliance. Oh my god, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sign a treaty with the strongest nation on the planet in terms of naval, then hell fucking yeah. It's gonna be difficult. We'll put some more ships that we have going into reserve, perhaps. Well, I might put the rest actually into reserve. Actually, I'll mothball them. Ah, damn it. I need the battleships. Okay. Reserve fleet. Okay, just mothball it. Mothball. There we go. God damn, the Herfa is definitely costing us a hell of a lot. So is the Veneta. The Freya and the Veneta. So that's going to cost us quite a lot. Okay, so we'll take this one and... Oh, wow, okay. Wow, that's an interesting difference in expenses. Oh my god. Oh, I need that. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That's really freaking good. I mean, I'm in a deficit now, but we have shitty 13-inch guns, but we have 13-inch guns, and that's really important, actually. So, ooh. Let's see. This is the thing about this game. Your ships are rapidly outdated. Rapidly. Excuse me. Okay. I think we're going to design a new battleship that can take advantage of the larger caliber. Right. Fuck the finance minister. There we go, we're good now. We're all good. Ooh. Sweet. Okay, let's, actually, we'll wait one more turn. There we go. The Kaiser had made a foreign policy gaffe you asked to smooth things over by Naval Secretary. I would never presume to undermine the authority. Okay. I mean, no matter what, we have an alliance with Britain, and that's the most amazing thing ever. So that's really, 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 really good. Did I mention really good? Because it is fucking amazing. Wait, I thought we had 13-inch guns. Yes, we do. I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we have 13-inch guns. I don't know why it designed a ship with 12. That's strange. Okay. So, we'll design a 21,000-ton battleship. That would be good. Actually, we'll see about. Let's just get a normal design. So that would be the quality 5, are you sure? That seems a little bit unusual. Excuse me. Now, I could have it built at a British shipyard. And I could increase the size of it, actually, to 23,000 tons. Ooh, central firing. Does that mean I can... Is that what they have, perhaps? I don't think I have that. So we'll try that then. Okay. Look at the size of those babies. Those babies are huge. Yeah, that's a big increase in range. So even at 12,000 meters, it can still penetrate 7.2. These guns are fucking amazing. I need these guns. I need them so badly. Right, the secondaries would be... Wow, just look how much space that we have there. Can I... What? Really? Oh, it's because the British have the 12-inch guns. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, let's try putting them in casemates. How would that look? That'd look amazing. Okay, how would it look with quads? Do I have triples? Do they have triples? No. Damn it. Okay, so that looks pretty fucking badass. Short range, we can save on weight. That's good. Very good. We need to up armor this thing. So let's just get some shells in there. If I can get about 200 shells, I'll be happy with that one. Okay, so freaking... Oh my god. Can I have a director? No. Okay. Now this would be a very, very powerful ship. I need it to be heavily armored as well. 12-inch does sound pretty nice. It's the deck I want. I could do with speeds as well, that's the problem. The tertiary guns. They're not very heavy at all, actually. I mean, dropping a knot would be good. Casemate. How about jewels? I don't think I can have 20. I'm not sure, can I have 20? I could have 20. Oh wow, that's really on the edge there. I'll bring that down by 2. We'll add some extra ammunition. Actually, bring it down by another 2. There we go, so we could have 165 shells. It would be a 12-inch belt armor, 3-inch deck armor, 4 standard. So the belt coverage, if I made it narrow, that would give us a lot more weight. Actually, let's Google that. Let's Google what the actual difference is, or what a narrow belt versus a normal belt. Narrow belt armor. Let's see what that comes up with. Okay. Right then. Wikipedia, the most reliable source on the internet. No, not really. Right, so this is the torpedo belt. Actually, if we go back over here and we look at the NWS forums, the Rule the Waves forums. Okay. Right, well, that didn't prove anywhere near as particularly useful as I thought it would. So that does sound good. Now, do I want to save an extra 1,000 tons then? What could I do with an extra 1,000 tons? I could increase the speed. I could put the speed up to 20 knots, actually. Now, 20 knots, so that's a gain of 3 extra knots, would bring it up to speed with our cruisers, actually, of the Thetis class. So, I think we'll go with that then. I think we shall go with that then. I think that is probably the best ship. Ship has a narrow belt, okay. Well, it's got 12. Maybe that reduces the thickness of the belt. Perhaps. Yeah, it does shave 1,000 tons off. I'm going to make it narrow. It will be an Achilles heel, but it's worth it to have 4 13-inch guns with 14, so 7. Yeah, that's good. I think I'll make these casemate guns as well, actually. They'll take advantage of the belt armor. So yeah, that will be an amazing ship. So we shall call this the, we'll call it the Hessen class then. Right, ship has a narrow belt. Yeah, that's fine. Secondary heavy guns in casemates. Rate of fire for secondary guns reduced by 10%. Okay. So if we made these single, yeah, that's quite a lot of weight. But if we made them dual, well, if we make them dual, could perhaps... No. Actually, it's worth it. I'm going to put them as casemate guns, because if they take advantage of the belt armor, like I believe they do, then we'd have an advantage of like 12 as opposed to 5 for the secondaries. So that could definitely be worth it. Okay, so we'll go with the Hessen. The Hessen class will be built. Right. Now we have to be careful because this is being built in Britain. They could take it away, so we'll have to see. But 2 Hessen classes will cost us a fucking load of money. So let's take a look at what's costing us the most in maintenance. So I think what I'll do then is I'll move this ship back to Northern Europe. There we go. No, I need that ship there. So they can move over there. Yeah, it's these heavy cruisers. They cost me a fortune. An absolute fortune. Actually, no, I'm going to cancel that movement. Right, so move ship. Where is it going from? The Indian Ocean. Right, just... Oh, shit. I can't... Ah, there we go. Cancel. Yes, okay. Damn it. Well, we'll have to change it next time. Well, we have the new Thetis class, so we can at least reserve fleet those guys. Right, so that's definitely manageable. Okay. Drew Maneuvers, one of our ships has opened fire on a fishing boat from Russia, sinking the boat and killing several fishermen. Ooh. Right, off, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, while we have the bloody British, I'm going to take advantage of our alliance. Now, I do notice that we did have a new rangefinder. Now, is that only available to us here? Now, central firing. So does that mean that we've researched central firing ourselves? Right, okay. Where am I looking here? Fire control. Yes, we do have central firing. I'm going to put that to high priority. I can't increase the size of the budget. I wish I could. Ah, the Fresno. Fresno, 10.5-inch, 2.3-inch. Wow, that's pathetic. It's fast, but pathetic. Oh, someone's stolen industrial secrets from us. Sweet. Okay. The Fuji. Right, our docks are complete, so damn it, if I'd waited a little bit longer I could have started constructing the Hessen class in Germany. Oh well. A scandal involving some important dignitaries from Russia has occurred at a party. Oh no, will cruise by one of your ships. How do you handle the incident? Use it to... I'm going to raise tensions with Russia, actually. If I can use the British in this war, then that will be worth it. 50 million has been collected to find us a new battleship. Oh, our submarines have been commissioned. Okay, well, that's fantastic, actually. Russia has rebuilt the Zarovich. Zarovich. I think that's how you say it. This is Zarovich. Well, the public wants me to build a new ship, so I'm going to build a Hessen class at home. Let's take a look at the names. The Wittelsbach. The Lofringen. The Fringent? The Prison. The Wolf. We'll go for the Wolf. Oh, I don't want to build it in Britain, though. I do want to build it at home. Right, so I'll scrap that. Okay, design ship. So if we were to build a Hessen here, then... Local yard, yes, okay. So I need to add the guns. We'll add the forward and aft guns. Double turrets, they are 13-inch guns, yes, okay. And central range firing. The tertiaries, yep. How come their guns looked a hell of a lot better than mine do? Oops. I don't know why, it's quality 9. I think it's because I don't actually have the 12-inch secondaries. Yeah, so I don't have 12-inch secondaries at home. Interesting. Well, how long does our alliance last? Can I tell that? I can't particularly... Well, we'll take a look at this and all... Right, so naval budget Yeah, so you can definitely see Britain is well ahead. The USA is doing pretty good, actually. So BB's in service and 0 to total battleship tonnage. So they have their first dreadnought. So does Japan, apparently. That's interesting. Can I actually design a dreadnought class or a pre-dreadnought? Apparently so. But I don't particularly want one right now. My battleships are fine for the time being. Must have 3 battleships. Right, so we must have 3 battleships. Or dreadnoughts or pre-dreadnoughts, whatever you want to call them about this time. Probably pre-dreadnoughts. Well, no, they're not pre-dreadnoughts. They're kind of, yeah, well. Or battle cruisers. I think we'll go for some battle cruisers, actually. We can reduce the amount of armor they have. I love how battle cruisers look. They look amazing. I love the way their decks look. Right, so 13-inch guns, yes. 14 6-inch guns. Uh, do we have 8-inch secondaries? We do. Right, now this is a bloody fast ship. So if I reduce the weight here, how could I get myself 30 knots? What could I possibly do to enable 30 knots? Not really anything. I can't really get 30 knots, as that's a hell of a lot of weight. I could go for narrow. We'll drop down to 28 knots then, actually. Right, 9-inch. There we go. Now that is not bad. I need a name. The Gobin. The Gobin class battle cruiser. Well, that makes sense, actually. Central range fire. I'll increase the amount of range finding that we have. I'm going to remove the torpedo mounts as I don't really plan on using them. 10-inch. I can't really get 10-inch. That's a shame. Well, the 9-inches will do. The battle cruisers aren't really for standing toe-to-toe. They're for chasing things down, and 28 knots is just phenomenally good for that. So I can have another FCS. I can have some extra ammo, actually. Well, I'll take 5 shells off and... no, I can't do that. Maybe some extra... No. If I take another 5 shells off, I can have some extra tertiary guns. So we'll go for that then. We'll go for the Gobin class. The Gobin class battle cruiser. And we'll go for 3 of them at home. There we go. So that's 50 million. Oh, good. We increased the size of the budget. Right, the heavy cruiser Memphis class. So it's got 14 6-inch guns and 14 3-inch guns and 6-inch of belt. It would have a hell of a rate of fire with a low range. Okay. I'll put them on hold for now. The Socialist Party is doing well in opinion polls and might want to press for reduce armament expenditure. Fuck that. Okay, we can never trust Russia. I want war with Russia. Can I accelerate the construction? I can. Okay, halt construction. So we're going to accelerate the constructions of the Hessen-class ships in Britain. Oh dear. Ah, well, I'll keep the cash. There we go. So we are building up here. I'm going to increase the intelligence expenditure over in Russia. Actually, I'm going to put it on high for everybody else, as I can afford it right now. Okay, there we go. Torpedo protection. Ah, good. Fleet tactics. That's really nice for us. Okay. Oil has been discovered in Hawaii. Make him a national hero. Free centerline main turrets. That's really useful, actually. I might use that in the future, actually. Ooh, torpedo protection. I shall buy that. For only 4 million, that's pretty cheap. No, fuck you, Russia. I want war. I want war because I know I can beat them. Ooh, at Russia. Ho ho ho! We're at war, baby. We're at war. War. War never changes. I could, lower the tension between me and France. There we go. War has broken out between Germany and Russia. Now, will the UK join us? Will the British Empire join us? I'm not entirely sure. We shall have to see. Okay, well, we have quite the number of ships over here then. So we have a lot of destroyers, apparently. Okay, ship all named, yep, okay. Who is the lead? So we have the Niobe, the Gryphon, or the Griffon. I'm going to call it the Griffon, just to make it easier. We have the heavy cruiser Veneta. I'm going to make the heavy cruiser Veneta the the main. Have you set to support? Right. AI controlled. Okay. Unknown ship sighted, sir. Let's see, what do we have? So we're detecting what we think is... oh shit, that's a lot of ships. Okay. Go to maximum speed. We need to try and keep them off of the convoys. Are we seriously in range? Ah, that would make sense. Okay, we'll move to support our light cruiser over there. Shit, I don't have the Fetis class. I need to mobilize the Fetis classes. Well, I need to mobilize everything, actually. I think once we have the Hessen classes available, we'll be able to destroy the Russian ships easily. I mean, we should be able to overpower them. I can't see any battleships in this formation. Right, I need to try and lead them away. I'm leading them closer to the actual... Okay, I am definitely outgunned here. I only have the one heavy cruiser against their, like, what, 5? Or more? So I need to try and keep them away from the transports. Okay. We can avoid being torpedoed as well, that'd be fantastic. Right, we are drawing them away, so that's good for us. I need to try and avoid losing any ships as well. And shabba-dabba-doo. Keep leading them away. How long is it until night? It's only bloody afternoon. Okay, return this way. What kind of damage are we taking over here on the Veneta? The Veneta is 25% damage. Okay, no flooding as of yet then. I need to get these Paladas away. Okay. Right, that's drawing the Paladas away, or at least it's forcing them away. If the bloody transports could go in the way, that'd be great. Right, try and draw them north once more. Okay, I need to sort out this formation. Line abreast. I'm worried about the Veneta. Okay. Right, if I could put the destroyers on Indo... I can't risk losing too much in this just for some convoys. Come on, guys. The Veneta's only down to 50% ammo. I need to draw them away. Oh, and they have 2 battleships. Right, let's take a look at these. So we have the, pause. Oh dear. 4 12-inch guns, okay. And then 16-inch guns. 6-inch guns. So it's, yeah, okay, so they are of the same class. Well, actually, no, 12. How much does this have? 16. Right, so they definitely favour lighter secondary guns. I may have to get out of here with my fleet, actually, or at least my squadrons. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just retreat. I can't do anything against this. There's way too many of them. Sweden, help me. Right, well, we torpedoed one of their ships then. I think. Or was that one of our ships? I think that was one of our ships, wasn't it? I think it said enemy torpedoed. Ah, god damn it. Ooh. Well, at least we hit one of their heavy cruisers were torpedoed, and well done. Well done indeed. A few transport ships and a destroyer traded for a heavy cruiser is probably worth it. If I could get a torpedo off on that battleship, that'd be great. Now the thing is, I don't particularly know how to manually command the torpedoes, and I forgot to look it up, to be honest. So, yeah, that's my problem. Ah! Oh! Well, who the hell is pulling off those? Well, that destroyer's really going for it. I need to redesign my destroyers. Actually, I think what I might do is redesign the light cruisers and make something of a torpedo light cruiser or something. That could be quite good. Okay, so those, well, light cruisers have been... Yeah, so all of the merchants that are gone, so there's no need to even stay anywhere near combat. I'm going to take this opportunity to figure out what my new guns are, actually. That would look like... Oh, dear. The V2. Now, we are taking a beating here. Though the Russians may end up losing a battleship and a heavy cruiser. So if I can avoid losing anything else, okay. Night is falling. Let's try and get out of here. Come on. Come on. We need to get away to lick our wounds. Right, that squadron is independent for the time being. I need maximum speed, but we're only down to 17 knots. That's not good for us. Okay, night. Get closer to Sweden. I doubt Sweden would be happy about me being so close to their lands. Okay. Keep going. Keep going, my laddies. Okay. Well, okay. So I don't know where the rest of my squadron is. I say we got, kind of handedly beaten there. Oh? Oh.